This bottom, I'm at another police shooting. And there's something there, looks like a can. Shit. Ain't not much.
You want a better view?
Yeah.
In that corner over there, you can see better.
Really?
You can just go across over there on Burnside and just cut across the parking lot.
All right.
That's the one whatever street that is.
Hey,
Where the car is.
where's the axe?
Get it?
Okay, I see it.
You got it?
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Yeah, man, just across the street. You can much better view of it.
All right.
I'm uploading.
Later. You guys have a good night.
Right, good time.
Well, I guess if it's a civilian on another civilian, it's not that bad, but...
phone I can borrow. Payphone's not working, that payphone's not working. All I want to do is activate my card, my bank card, so I can buy a pack of cigarettes. Came all the way over here for nothing.
Any ATM can do that.
ATM?
Yeah.
How?
You put it in, you take this part off, you put it in, and then mine, it just does it automatically.
Who got killed? Did you videotape it?
I didn't videotape it, I just got here. I went up that way and I was able to see the axe.
Axe?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Guy went after a cop with an axe.
Oh, wow. A white dude, huh?
I don't know.
That's what I was told.
Huh.
Oh, what a dumbass.
Yeah. Depends on what his motive was. It may have been to be killed by police. Looks like they got 2 mobile command units. Abramson? No. So, just let everyone see. Crime scene tape goes right like that. So the detectives are up there in their meeting.
Sorry, but the person you called has...
All right.
Yeah, boss.
Hey, I'm over here at the police shooting.
Yeah.
Got over here about 15 minutes ago,
Okay.
and I got great videos of the acts.
Did you?
Yep.
I'm assuming they had the body already gone.
I didn't see the body.
Yeah. I'm assuming they already had it gone.
Yeah, usually they don't do that.
Yeah, well, they probably did because they knew people were gonna probably fucking show up to film shit. That's
Yeah.
probably why they got the body out of there fast.
Right.
Did you get anything else on evidence besides the axe?
They got 2 cones in the middle of the street, but I can't determine what that is.
Probably maybe shell casings.
Yeah.
That's more like, it's either shell casings or blood, depending on where they shot him at, you know.
Right.
I don't know if they shot him in the middle of the street. I don't know where they shot him at.
Well, the axe is on the corner of 122nd and Ash. And
I knew it was in between Burnside and Ankeny.
yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Well, that might be Ankeny. It's right after the 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
And then
whatever it is.
Then you got looks like on the opposite side of the double yellow line, you got 1 cone.
Okay. How close are you to the actual scene?
Where I was like right over it.
I mean, but like how close to like the cones and the action shit? Like, did you actually?
I was right over the axe.
Like standing over it?
Oh, just about.
How the fuck did you manage that?
They had the crime scene tape set up, and I went up into the gas station, and I didn't see it. And I asked one of the cops I know. He goes, "It's right there," and he let me walk to the bush line and get a video of it.
No shit, he actually invited you up there to get a video of it.
Yeah.
Who did that?
One of the cops I know.
Which one?
I don't know his name. He's from L.A. County.
He's from where?
L.A. County.
L.A. County.
Yeah, he moved up here about 10 years ago, but he was a cop in L.A. for a while.
Okay, but he's Portland Police, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was asking, what organization he worked for now. I don't give a fuck about where he worked for before. I'm like, where does he work for now?
Yeah, he's Portland Police.
So most likely it was Portland Police that shot the guy.
Yeah.
Because, it definitely happened within the city limits and shit.
Yeah.
So you already know what's going to happen if the guy was black or Mexican.
Please let him be black.
If they were black or Mexican, there's going to be a big fucking shitstorm.
Oh, you know that.
But he did have an axe.
Definitely had an axe.
So if he was threatening people with that axe, the police were justified in shooting the son of a bitch.
Right. But yeah, there's definitely an axe down there. And I asked the officer where's the axe that was involved, and he pointed it and let me walk up to the bush line.
Yeah. Now here's the other thing though. Now that axe that guy was carrying is legal to carry in the city of Portland.
Yeah.
Okay, but if he wasn't threatening anybody with it, then it's an unjustified shooting.
Right.
If he was threatening somebody with it, swinging the damn thing around, it's damn sure justified.
Right.
So.
Detective's looking right where I was filming earlier.
Because you know damn well how I feel about it. I don't hate all cops, but I want to find out the fucking facts and the truth because everybody got so upset about fucking all that bullshit that happened with fucking Patrick Emmons. Well, fucking Patrick Emmons shot 2 motherfuckers.
Yeah.
In that fucking parking lot that night, and yes, it was fucking justified. He had a fucking gun.
Right.
But and then the white guy that got shot down there in the homeless shelter, that was not justified to me.
Right.
That was bullshit because that man should not have been shot. He was mentally fucking disturbed, and he had a goddamn box cutter, and nobody around to kill. They did not have to kill that man.
No, I didn't.
All they had to do was fucking tase the son of a bitch and fucking, take him out.
Yep.
Take him down the ground, fucking handcuff him, and go get him help. But now, do we know the facts in this case? No, we don't.
No.
We'll find out what the facts in the case are, I'm assuming, the next few days, and
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Right.
But upload that video as soon as you fucking can, because I need to fucking analyze it and shit.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Well, I'll let you go.
All right.
All right, love you.
Love you too.
Bye. What's going?
All right. How's it going?
That's all you called me.
Yeah, I got video of the axe.
So how far away is it from where he was when he got shot?
I don't know where he was when he got shot. They moved the body.
He got shot in an apartment complex.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Long ways away.
So it was on the ground, long ways far away from any complex.
Yeah.
That's what they said in the video is that he was shot unarmed in the back.
Oh, yeah?
I think they said he was shot like 6 times or something.
Huh.
I sent you the video to your phone.
All right.
But yeah, there's a picture of him with an axe or whatever that someone took a photo of, and then yeah. So
All right.
you saw the axe on the ground or whatever.
Yeah, I saw the axe on the ground.
Well, that's interesting. So that sounds more like that's what happened. Is he dropped the axe and was probably running, and then they fucking shot him or something.
Yeah.
I think someone said in the video, I just watched it one time, that he was like reaching for his wallet or something, or he tried to pull out his wallet.
I don't know.
I only watched the video one time, but I'm pretty sure that's what I heard someone say. Fuck the police. A couple times in the video.
Right.
Yeah, but sounds like they might have shot an unarmed guy from the back.
Maybe.
Yeah. Supposedly, the one lady who was filming, and she filmed it right after the guy got shot or something, you know? It was the apartment complex. He was filming from the top second floor, and he was on the first floor, all bleeding out and stuff. And she was saying that there's like surveillance cameras all around the building, so there's a good chance that there will actually be surveillance footage that comes out.
Yeah, it may or may not. If he was unarmed, it may not come up.
We'll see.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that's what the lady was saying, that there's a bunch of cameras in the complex, so.
Okay.
And I think that. But yeah, you can watch the video. I sent it to you. It's about 7 or 8 minutes long, something like that.
All right.
Right on.
Right on.
Well, I'll talk to you soon, man.
Okay, talk to you soon.
Right on. Have a good night, man.
All right, you too. How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
All right. This maze of crime scene tape. Is there a reason why the dealership's blocked off?
The way it was when I got here. So.
Really? So they got the dealership also blocked off as far as crime scene tape goes. Why, I have no idea. See, it goes around there. Do you know where the shooting actually happened? No?
No. I told to block traffic.
Really? Yeah, it was a police-involved shooting. They shot and killed the guy.
Oh, the police did?
Yeah. Sergeant just walked this man and little kid through the crime scene. The guy went from there all the way down to Burnside to drop his daughter off, and then came back up and had an issue because the police didn't want him to walk across here to go home. So Sergeant came over, talked to him, and allowed him to go home. Hey, officer. It seems like a lot of the officers don't know what the other officers are doing out here now.
We have so many people out here, it's hard to communicate with everybody.
Hard to communicate. Yeah, I seen what happened with that guy. I was like, man, let me walk down there with my video camera. I'd love to videotape any less lethals on the ground. Yeah. Hey, Sergeant. Haven't seen you in a long time. I've been out. I do mostly at night now. I got all the night camera equipment.
What's night camera?
I could film down Ankeny at 1 o'clock in the morning, and it would look like it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Really?
Yeah.
So like extra lights or flash or whatever?
No, just I got, I think, 2 AV or something like that, lights on the bottom.
Do these lights mess it up or no?
No, actually, these lights help my other camera. Any light that I get actually helps the other. This one, it'll mess up a little bit sometimes, but the other one, any light that will just brighten things up more.
Have you been out here this whole time?
No, I got out here about,
Okay,
what, 8:30? So, were you out here the whole time?
yeah. Well, for the last 5 hours.
For the last 5, when the shooting happened?
Right after, yeah.
Right after? I heard someone said there was less lethal that was fired at the guy.
There might have been.
There might have been.
Yeah.
Any way to get pictures of the beanbags?
I don't have that. I wouldn't be surprised if that gets released at some point, but with the ongoing investigation, you know.
Yeah, because I got a video of the axe,
Yeah.
but I wasn't able to
Yeah.
get the beanbags.
Well, when we have these kind of deals,
Uh-huh.
we don't, in the initial investigation, I don't even get all the details. So
Yeah.
I get just the immediate stuff that I need for safety.
Mhm.
I don't even, you probably know more than I do, just hearing Scuttlebutt and the radio call and everything, because you probably listen to the scanner.
Yeah.
That's all the info I have.
Okay.
But how many and where they're at and all that, I don't even know.
Yeah. Well, I'm hearing all kinds of stuff. One dude called me up and said the guy was shot in the apartment complex. I've heard people say he was shot out here. So.
Well, I'm sure there'll be a press release at some point if it hasn't already hit. So.
Well, that's what they're all waiting for is a PIO.
Got it. Well,
PIO.
she's out here. Lieutenant Jones is around here somewhere. I saw her. She's around here.
When you gonna get any bars on you? You've been a sergeant forever.
It's been a while. I don't know. We'll see.
They've even moved Abramson up. Used to be a sergeant in traffic.
He's up in the chief's office.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
He
Sometimes.
He loves it.
Yeah? You talk to him?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a good guy.
He's the one that all kinds of bickering and complaints and everything else happened because me and him went out for coffee that one
Well, that's
time.
right. Yeah. You guys kind of sort of made amends or had a good talk, right? Kind of? Or no, was it a bad one?
We've always been good.
You guys are good. Okay.
About once every couple of months we'd go out and have coffee and talk and stuff like that. And one of the Antifa people seen it and took pictures of me and license plate and made a big deal of it. So, and then the chief heard about it, and so I go, that's ridiculous.
So are you, you're mostly out east or are you going citywide? Are you all over?
I'm mostly in the east, but I'll go all over. I mean, if there was a shooting downtown, I'd go downtown.
Well, most of the hot stuff happens out here, right? And
Yeah.
It's easier to get around out here, too.
Yeah, it's not so easy to park downtown, even on the weekdays.
Yeah.
And Portland police would have a fit if I sat there and started double parking.
I'm sure they would. Yeah, they probably would.
So, yeah, I mean,
Well, I haven't seen you, like, in the news or anything lately. Are you taking a break or what?
no, I've been in the news.
Big protests coming up soon.
I know.
You gonna be there, I'm assuming?
You know I'm going to be there. Are you going to be there?
I won't be out on the streets. I'll be working it probably somewhere in the
Command center?
Yeah, I'll probably be in the command center. So,
Yeah, it's going to be ugly.
you think? I honestly, you know what? I haven't even researched what the scoop is. I just know there's something.
There's Antifa from all the way down to San Diego, all the way up to Seattle coming up.
Why the 17th? What's the significance of that day? Did you
I
pick
don't
that
know.
date?
That day was just picked.
It's not like an anniversary of something or it's just a
No.
date where, all right, so a whole bunch of Antifa.
Yeah, then you're going to
How much
have...
Patriot Fair is going to show up?
I hear Patriot Prayer from all over the country is supposed to show up. I hear Oath Keepers are showing up.
Oh, okay.
3 percenters are showing up.
Is this all obviously downtown?
Yeah.
I don't know. Every time, though, that we think we're going to have a big deal, to me, it ends up being not a big deal. So I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. Hopefully, I won't see you get arrested.
Hopefully.
But I guess that depends. Sometimes you plan to do that, right? So
Sometimes.
yeah. All right. Cool. Well, good to see you. I'm out here, just not as much as I used to.
Okay. You still in East?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You working nights now or
No, afternoons.
afternoon?
4 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Okay. Oh, 4 p.m. to 2 a.m.?
So it's swing shift, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I got to catch the PIO.
Very well.
All right.
Sure. Give me that mic.
They're about to start out. Where do you want? I think everyone's up there. I'll carry the light. Oh, wait. Oh, too big?
Do you need me closer or can you come closer? Wendy, are you going to do this right now? Or
Are you doing live?
yeah, as soon as everybody's
They're taking this live and then they're trying to do it after. So I don't know. Beth, I don't know if that's gonna work because we're kind of in a.
okay.
You can like walk down an escalator.
1 minute, Carla.
Yeah, just about.
Okay.
Wait, I don't have this on.
Can you take one more step? Can you just
So you don't hear.
yeah, closer? Sure.
Yeah,
And I'll step out and I'll just talk.
Not much, Edwards.
And just so you know, I will send a press release with all this information to you. can take questions this time. I may not be able to answer them, but I'm going to be saying everything I'll be able to release.
All right, everyone ready to rock?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Good evening. I'm Lieutenant Tina Jones with the Portland Police Bureau. I'm the Public Information Officer, and I'm here to provide an update on the officer-involved shooting that we had this afternoon out in East Portland. This afternoon at about 4:22 p.m., East Precinct officers responded to a report of a disturbance involving a weapon. This incident happened near the old Safeway that I believe is not there anymore, up near 122nd Avenue and Northeast Gleason Street. The initial report was from a security person who reported that a male subject was attempting to break into a vehicle in the parking lot, and that male was reportedly armed with an edged weapon. Officers responded to the scene, and as they were responding, there was information from witnesses describing what appeared to be a weapon similar to an axe or a hatchet. Officers encountered the suspect nearby, and less lethal munitions were deployed. We had an officer-involved shooting shortly thereafter, and officers attempted to provide emergency medical aid to the suspect at the scene, and they also called for medical personnel. The suspect was pronounced deceased at the scene. The officers that were involved in the incident are not injured, and our investigation is continuing. Given the time of day and the area that this happened, we believe that there were a number of people in the area, either traveling on foot or by car, and that we likely have witnesses who have information who we haven't been able to talk to yet. And so we are asking that those people come forward when they're able to, and in the press release we'll provide the information for where they can call or email our detectives to get that information to us. The area where the shooting occurred was actually identified as about the 120th. Let me say that again. The area where the officer-involved shooting occurred was approximately 120th and Southeast Ash Street. That is a correction from the information that was put out earlier. It was not Ankeny.
So again, Tina, your officers respond to a disturbance with a weapon, and before the gunfire, there were less lethal rounds, right? And were they beanbag? Can you elaborate?
I'm not able to elaborate on the type of less lethal option that was used at the scene at this time. But yes, that's the sequence of events. The officers responded to a disturbance involving a subject who was reportedly armed, and when the officers arrived, less lethal was deployed, and after that, an officer-involved shooting occurred.
can you tell us at what point why they had to change to firing their weapons? What led up to that exactly?
So we still have a lot of investigating to do. We don't have all of the interviews completed at this time to know what the officers were thinking or perceiving at that time. We have a whole process that is in place as far as our detectives, the information that they have to gather. We also have a simultaneous internal affairs investigation that looks into our policy and procedures. And so we likely won't have all the answers for questions such as that until this investigation is complete. This will also likely go to a grand jury, and a lot of times the investigators may not even have all the information that is provided to the grand juror. So information will come out as it's available, and won't interrupt the investigation. We would provide that for release, but I don't have that specific answer right now.
Can you describe what the suspect was doing at the time? Was he threatening people? What was he doing with that weapon?
I can't explain what happened at that exact moment. I wasn't there. And again, there's an investigation, and those are the sorts of things that our investigators will do.
Did you say how many officers fired their duty weapons? One, and no injuries?
And the rest of it, no injuries to the officers.
What about less lethal?
That I will have to check into. That we're looking at.
And can you tell us whether this man still had that weapon, that hatchet, when that officer fired?
We're looking into all of that at this point. I don't have that information.
Has the weapon been found?
I don't have information as far as specifics. We're still processing the scene at this point. And so, you know, as we're able to release information, I'll do what I can.
Someone told me that the guy actually got into the apartment complex over there and was shot over there. Is that true?
I don't have that specific information. I have the approximate area where that happened, which is near 120th and Southeast Ash Street.
Tina, can you just, obviously a serious situation out here, and you know, and all the reporting we've ever done on officer-involved shooting, it's always a last resort, right? To go to the duty weapon, correct? And just talk about how officers try to, defuse the situation and go from there.
So I can't really speak to all of that because this is an active investigation, and you know, we really need to keep a neutral approach when we're trying to gather information in this. But we certainly have a lot of training that officers go through in the basic academy, advanced academies, and then our in-service training. And you know, these situations are very dynamic. I think a lot of you were out here not long after it and probably saw how many people were in the area. And you know, when you're talking pedestrians and vehicles and information that's coming in, and these things can evolve very quickly. So, you know, we can't speculate at this point in time what the officers were thinking or what they perceived at the time. That wouldn't be appropriate for me to do. But like I said before, these are all things that we would be looking into, and our investigators will be asking the involved.
You sat there and said you guys can't or haven't found the weapon yet.
I didn't say that. I said I don't have all the information, and we're still conducting this information or this investigation.
Okay,
so this is all the information I have.
Okay, because I've personally got video of the weapon.
I don't have all of the information, and I would encourage anybody who has video to share it with us. So I really appreciate you guys, your patience, and as we have information for release, we will certainly be doing that. I will be putting out a press release with this information here shortly so that you'll have that as well. It'll also include some items as far as like our process and policies in case people have questions about that.
Do you think identity of this person tomorrow, do you think, or?
So, you know, releasing the identity of the involved is always tricky as far as the timing of it, because first, the medical examiner is the primary on any sort of death investigation, and they would have to identify the person who's deceased and then notify next of kin. And a lot of times, any delay in information getting out is usually around the notification of next of kin. So I can't really put a time frame on that, but we would push that out as soon as we can. We will be, in accordance with our policy, putting out the information about the involved within 24 hours.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Photos
much.
and videos of the suspect. Have you seen it?
I haven't. I was like, you know, again, information is coming in. I'm not a primary investigator, and that's all stuff that we'll be sharing.
You can't still confirm.
I'm not able to confirm any video or photos out there because I'm not an investigator. I released what I can.
One more question. Can you confirm that there were two weapons? That there were more than one?
So there was a report of something that was described as either a hatchet or axe, and then an edged weapon as well.
Oh, so two.
Well, I don't know if I would say two, but those were the descriptions. So I'm sorry I can't provide more detail on that, but as we can, I will do my best.
And any idea, I guess, when this might be reopening, so we can ask tell folks?
I don't have an estimated time for that. I do know, you know, again, this was a very big crime scene, and so that presents challenges as far as just being able to collect as much evidence as possible.
Yeah, so he's over there taking pictures of the axe right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know if we can do that.
There's something the Portland Police Forensics Unit put up. I'm not exactly sure what that is. There's something the Portland Police Forensics Unit put up. I'm not exactly sure what that is. This is Bob with Film the Police, and I'm coming here. I don't see any blood spots. I'm actually inside the apartment complex. He said he was 120, which is right there.
You the police too?
No.
Oh, you live here?
No, I'm a cop watcher. I film the police, make sure they don't violate people's rights.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to figure out where the guy was shot at.
Right there. You're good.
Huh?
Right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
So the man was shot right here. Were you the one that shot the video?
No.
Okay.
But there's a video.
Yeah, I know. I was hoping to talk to the person that shot it.
Yeah, no, I don't know who shot it. I just seen it right there. But his body was right there where that little thing is.
Right. So the guy's body was right there. Did you see what happened?
I heard him.
Did you see them search the body?
No, I didn't see him search the body.
You did?
I got video.
Hey! Is there any chance I can get a copy of it?
Well, let me show you what I got.
Okay.